The human brain, arguably the most complex structure in the known universe. A 3-pound organ that controls every thought, memory, and emotion we experience. But what if I told you that most of what we know about our brains barely scratches the surface? Let's dive into some of the deepest and most mind-blowing facts about your brain. Your brain is an energy hog. Even though the brain makes up just 2% of your body weight, it consumes 20% of your body's total energy. Imagine running a power-hungry computer 24/7, that's your brain, constantly working to process everything around you. Whether you're solving a complex problem or daydreaming, your brain is burning energy like crazy. That's why, after a long day of thinking, you can feel exhausted, even though you've barely moved a muscle. Your brain can store 2.5 petabytes of information. Here's a mind-blowing fact: your brain has the storage capacity of around 2.5 petabytes of data. To put that in perspective, that's equivalent to about 3 million hours of video, or over 300 years of continuous TV shows and movies. And yet, we barely remember where we put our keys, right? Cut to a person frantically searching for their keys, with a confused look. The irony is, while the brain is capable of storing an unimaginable amount of information, it's selective. Memories fade, get distorted, or sometimes vanish entirely, thanks to the brain's constant rewiring. Your brain can rewire itself. Speaking of rewiring, did you know your brain is never the same from one moment to the next? It's constantly changing, adapting, and rewiring itself based on your experiences, thoughts, and even the people you talk to. This phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, means that even into adulthood, your brain can learn new skills, form new habits, and recover from injuries. Think of your brain as a living, breathing supercomputer, always updating its software. You spend 1/3 of your life dreaming. Did you know you spend roughly 1/3 of your life sleeping? And a good portion of that time is spent dreaming. But here's the kicker: your dreams aren't random. They're your brain's way of processing emotions, solving problems, and even rehearsing for real-life situations. Cut to visuals of a person dreaming with surreal, shifting images. What's even stranger? Many of our dreams are influenced by the subconscious mind, the part of your brain that never turns off, even when you're asleep. It's constantly working behind the scenes, shaping your thoughts, beliefs, and even your personality. Is free will an illusion? Here's one of the deepest mysteries of the brain: free will. Recent studies suggest that many of the decisions we think we make consciously are actually decided by the brain milliseconds before we're aware of them. Scientists have found that your brain makes decisions on autopilot, and only after the fact does it send the signal to your conscious mind. So, are we truly in control, or is the brain calling the shots behind the scenes? The answer remains one of neuroscience's greatest unsolved questions. Bonus fact: your brain and the universe are strangely similar. Here's a bonus fact to leave you wondering: the structure of the brain's neural networks is strikingly similar to the large-scale structure of the universe. Some scientists believe that understanding the brain could unlock secrets about the cosmos, and vice versa. Could your brain actually be a small-scale reflection of the universe itself? From its vast storage capacity to the way it rewires itself, the human brain is one of the most mysterious and fascinating organs in the body. While we've only just scratched the surface, one thing is for sure: the more we learn about the brain, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. Closing with a zoom out of a brain and text reading: how much do we really know? So, the next time you're deep in thought, remember, your brain is far more powerful and mysterious than you can imagine. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the human brain, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more mind-boggling facts.